test.
The problem is the mic. If I move the microphone, everything connects. That's my problem. I have no clue what is happening, honestly. Okay. So, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my okay. Hey, again. Fine. Okay. Up. This everything is broken. Let's continue to support. Okay. That is working. Fine. Okay, that's fine. Test, test. I may fry a little bit the audio, but like this, it should work. It's working. Hello. Okay. Is it working now? Okay. So, there's one little problem in all this. Like, you know, already 1 hour passed, and I have only 2 hours to stream. And I am very worried that if I start playing this, I'm gonna move the mouse in an inappropriate way, and I'm gonna disconnect the whole thing again. I'm very scared of that. I'm pretty scared of that. The chat has a delay though. Yeah, the chat has a bit of a delay, but it's doing its best. I don't have a controller with me. Maybe if we do like this. Okay, like this, the chat should be not delayed. The delay is inconsistent. The widget is doing its best, okay? Okay. Yeah, I think that it may became a Yap stream instead. You know? Wait. Wait. There we go. Are you entertained yet? Wait. Wait, I'm gonna just do like this. Let's do it properly. Wait. And by properly, I mean make it even more scuff. Are you entertained yet? Welcome to Vtuber Anonymous. If it works, it works. We're all right, right? It's like the doujin cover. I mean, kinda. Hi. Yes. Wait. In that case, let me do it better. What if I do like this and go like this? Okay. And I think that instead of this one is more fitting. There we go. There we go. Okay, I have to say, with one short word, it kinda doesn't look good. Kinda looks more like an alien eye, or something like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the title. Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do like this. There we go. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna use this one as a thumbnail. Say hello. Say hello. Come on. I'm gonna take a screenshot for the thumbnail. A full name. You know what? Yes. Okay. There we go. And instead of this, like this. There we go, perfect. Let's make the thumbnail low resolution. Ooh, I managed to capture both the DVD thingy and the jelly with the same color. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Like, look. Look at this. That's some skill. That's some skill. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Just to not to make you think. It is. Now I'm literally putting in Visual Studio instead of OBS because I am scared to touch OBS right now. Okay. So let me just do like this. And I'm gonna just do like this. Okay. And like this, I'm gonna put it in Zatsu. Okay, in entertainment. And the title will be Zatsu question mark. Okay. Technical difficulties. Sorry. And other problems. I'm just waiting. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Sneezing is the last thing that I. As you know, thank you for the 5 gift. Sneezership. Na zdrowie, dziękuję. Napiję się herbatki. So, everyone. So the problem is that I really wanted to play and everything, but like I'm scared to touch anything. Like today, it was not the streaming day. Let me do it. There we go. So let's just look in our eyes and say, how was your day today? Pretty weather, innit? Team Elements, I think that Globisar might be no more. Oh my god, yeah! He wants to believe. Hey, wait a minute! That doesn't look like Hades. Yes. Welcome to the Alicja Da Lontano stream. Everything is broken, but we are still chilling, I guess. It's our first time in a month, so ooh, that's nice. It's pretty warm, honestly. Like, I have to say one thing that I noticed. Let me just move tiny bit the microphone and hope that it's gonna stay there and there, not disconnect anything. Broken, including chat. No, chat is taking its sweet time, okay? It's different. Okay? It's gonna just look like I'm reading the future. Okay? Wait. There's a notice of the store closure? Wait. Wait. They publish it today? Wait. Huh? Wait. I've been sure they published it before. No, the last post is the thank you for supporting Globby. I've clicked the link. Oh, okay. They made it work. Nice, good job. Yeah, closure notice was posted together with the Globby explosion notice. Well, explosion is one way of calling it. Goodbye, Globby. No. It's hashtag Globai. I love how it became official. I really like that hashtag, honestly. Hey, but one positive thing that I can tell you, at least we can pass the new year together. Globai is such a good one. No, for real. And in case you missed it, in exchange of taking care of the dog for so like that my parents can go party, I'm gonna be able to stream on New Year. The only thing is that it's gonna be with my time zone, so my midnight probably will not be your midnight. Okay, and then and then I'm gonna need to cut it short after midnight because I'm gonna become indie after that. So I guess that's gonna be the passage of the channel and everything. And I don't know when what does that mean, and if that means that it's better not to be online when it happens, because you know, it's the final countdown. Yeah, kinda. That's wonderful. May get dragged away, but I'll try to attend as much as I can. Looking forward to it. Honestly, we can decide what to do. The only thing is, I realized something. I was about to say, the only thing is that maybe we want to do a karaoke since I would like to have the stream archived. But then I realized, wait, I can archive it after a few minutes. Only thing, let me just fix one thing. Ah. I want to change one thing. Okay, and I'm gonna do this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Hold on. 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 I'm trying to fix something. Okay. 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 I just wanted to change something, okay? Okay, okay. Come on. Perfect. And like. Okay. I'm. Okay. I'm gonna just. I wanted to change outfit. I'm gonna just go with the regular one instead. Because there was something that didn't work with me, okay? So I want to fix it. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Much better. I feel much more comfortable like this. Hi! There we go. There we go. Everything works on you. Oh, thank you! Can you say... Ne. No, wait. Slowly? Ne. Chushiyo. Like this? I have no clue what it means. Ne. Chushiyo. Like this? Hi! Pretty flowers, thank you! Huh? What? No! Oh, true, like, oh, what? Shush. Why? Why? What? Excuse me, eh? No. Okay, no. Fuck it. No! Shut up! I will not trust you anymore. Oh my god. I trusted you. How could you? How could you? I did not ask for it. In my defense, I was not capable of autonomy of thinking. Okay. To be fair, I'm never capable of thinking. That's why this stream is like this. This is your new ringphone. Trusting people on the internet? Wow. Yeah, no. What do they think? Oh, by the way, Mero. Look what I did. Look what I did. Wait. Let me closer. Look at the eyes. The eyes and the chin are responding to the mouth X. Hey. Like, I was like, I have 5 minutes. And the files. Why not? So yeah. I will be honest. I will be honest. I'm gonna. They say take under my wing. Take. I'm gonna take over the files at a certain point after I finish with the commissions. Yeah, that's the plan. So like that, we're gonna have a little bit more of action. Yeah. I really made you and your chat happy with that sentence. I'm trying to ignore ya. Action. Yeah, action. Movement. Like, I mean, like, I like this rig, okay? I like this rig, but as a rigger, being able to rig yourself, it's a little bit of an experience, you know. I kind of miss that. I mean, I will not be able to say to be Rick's sister with Pecora anymore. Not that I ever said that. but I'm very excited about it because like I since day one I always asked to be able to rig myself. So you didn't rig yourself? I wish. I wish. That's quite surprising. What is surprising? That I didn't rig myself. I mean, looking at the models that I did so far, like, you can kind of see the difference in the rig style. Like, I go more with more exaggerated mouth forms. You know? And so on. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. Not gonna lie. You're always so hand-on. No chat, not like that. I have to say, I don't even know what hand-on means in this situation. You know. but, man, can you imagine that it's a 28 already? It's a 28 already! Like 3 days and it's the new year. 3 days and the explosion completes. Figured out the pattern thing yet? I mean, I figured out how it works, kinda. Okay, but the thing is that to check on how the rest parts of the pattern are working, I need to activate it. And until the first, I cannot do that. You know? In 30 days, we are closer to 2030 than to 2020. Don't say it like that. I refuse to accept that it's the 28th until I go to bed and wake up. Honestly, that's fair. That's how I was survive mentally when I was working at musical festivals. And it's been a productive one. Not where I wanna be, but it's probably the best year for me in writing music. Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad. I have to say, on one side, it was a hell of a year. But on the other side, man, it was a hell of a year. Anyways, I return to work. Have fun, chat. Good luck. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Okay, you still need to rest your hand. You need to know. You need to know that Meromune sacrificed how is called Carpar Tunnel for the last Globi art. Thank you for a sacrifice. Crazy noisy bizarre year. Yeah, no, for real. Like, I have to say, like, it's kind of strange because, like, in the meantime, I'm just seeing the days approaching, and it's starting to hit me that, like, it's the end of a chapter. Why must you torture this poor man? For once, it was not my fault. Okay, okay. Like, I actually helped out. Okay, I actually helped out with the communication. Mero, testify. This one time it wasn't me. Yeah, no, for real. I was covering the weekend communications, so I was a little bit of a manager myself as well. Oi, oi. You know. But yeah, no, it was a crazy period. It was a crazy year. A lot of stuff happened. I'm still surprised about how many things can happen in just 1 year. Oshi is no longer Alicja Da Lontano channel Globi, but Alicja Da Lontano is my new Oshi. Who is she? Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Oh boy. I have to say, I don't even know how to react to it, because, like, not gonna lie, it's just starting to hit me now. Sharper tunnel, yeah. Considering that the last 2 months, even, it's amazing that you're already starting to settle with the idea of all this stage. Yeah. I actually started discussing like discussing and checking like prices and everything of like a 3D model and everything, because I want to do more music content now that I will be able to, you know, like it's gonna be more homemade, absolutely, okay, but I will be able to record what I want. That means no more random Twitter covers that don't see the light of day, and more random covers during the month. Even if that means that that maybe the MV is not very cool, or the audio is not always made by a professional mixer. Now for the rebranding as Alicja da Vicino. Nah. Yeah, Ala was actually my last straw. Isn't it last straw, being someone's last straw a negative thing? What did I do? Last straw, last hope, excuse me. Alicia da Vinci. I will be happy for Alicia. Nah, I have to say, I will be happy as well a lot once I get you know, internet. You have a lovely voice. I can wait for those covers. I have to say, actually, there is one thing that I wanted to do since I think October, was it? I think it was October. Yeah. That is the cover and the you know, the retry. And the thing is, how do you say it? I wanted to cover it in Polish, and now I can actually do Polish or Italian or English versions of Japanese songs as well, like something that I couldn't really do until now. So I'm very excited about it. I don't know, but I wanted to ask if you would like to hear some Polish adaptations of songs. You know, because like that's something that I always wanted to do, and I have to say, I Like, I'm very excited about it because I missed writing adaptations. You know? Hello, human! Of course, Polish is my favorite singing language when it comes to you. Oh, thank you! From you? Yeah, sounds fun. Nice! Nice! Yeah, I'm just thinking if, in that case, should I just start... how do you say it? Should I start making covers without focusing that much on the MV? Like even if it's not art heavy, but just the song cover with the original video in the background. Like, sounds like an idea because it's still music, right? Right? I basically did 8 illustrations in one day. Yes. No. Honestly, you were the hero. You were the hero. Because is the most important part. Yes, that's true. That's true. What kind of sorcery is this? You're talking to someone that managed to. How long did your birthday model take to be done? Was it like 3 or 4 days of drawing? One Punch Marrow, no, for real. Organized working and pain, especially pain. Especially pain, let's be honest. You're gonna put that recording studio through its paces. In a way to see the magic you will craft in there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I also want to try to make, you know, sorry. I also want to start trying to do some more, you know, I wouldn't even call it a concert, but preparation to concert. Because, like, I brought the customizable 3D model in the meantime. Okay. The only thing is that pretend it's a cow because the cow features are coming in future updates. Okay. Lore-wise, we're gonna just say that it's just puppeteering magic. Yeah, it's not me. It's a marionette that looks like me. It kind of works like as an idea, doesn't it? Okay. And it works in the lore. Absolutely. And sorry, I wanted to finish the tea before it gets cold. The cow in our soul. Exactly. Like 3 days. Yeah, it was 3 days. Yeah. By the way, Mero, I think that's good. Is it my stream that is having such a delay, or are you not live? Because like there is quite a bit of time between you writing and my reply, but the other messages look kind of on time. Oh, my TV model even won. Yeah. And soon the Meramune one. Yeah. And what I was saying. I just want to yap. Like I have 2 hours that I can use for streaming. I want to use it as much as I can. 10-second delay. Oh. Yeah, but you need to think that this chat here has a little bit of delay by itself. So if you want, write a number. I'm gonna read that number. Okay, so like that you can see when I see it. What do you think? I'm glad we get to 42. 1. 67. 67. Are you for real? Are you for real? Let's go, girl. We can count. About 3 seconds then. Around 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pam para pam. Pa pa pam 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 para pam. Okay, okay. 2137. 5 seconds between you and chat. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad then. When has 6-7 replaced by 6-9? I was about to make a very bad pun. I should send a timeout to the next person to say 6-7. I have to say, every time that I'm reading 6-7, I'm not even thinking about the meme. I'm thinking about a random short that I saw from it was an amusement park. Was it Disneyland? Is the Grinch Disneyland? I don't know. But it was one of those parks, okay? And there was one kid that arrived to the Grinch being like, 6-7! And the Grinch just looked at him and started moving the hands instead of up and down to left and right, saying, 8-9! Now go out. And every time that I see 6-7, I'm thinking about that and that thing. Oh wow, I was so far behind. Yeah, no, like, it felt like you were a little bit delayed. So I thought that maybe you were not on the live thing. In Poland, the funny number is still 2137. Honestly, yes, and it will not change. I did say that last one though. What? What did I say? What did I say? What does the meme even mean? Right? So from what I understood, technically the whole thing is about the fact that it doesn't have a meaning, but in reality it was kinda like a reference to a song or something. And you can work without naming layers, right? Absolutely, don't name the layers. Oh yeah, we are working on a project together. Yeah, don't even try to name them. I'm not gonna check the name of the layers. I know your workflow, you know my workflow. Okay? I know why the 21, 37 is popular, but I don't get it. No worries, it's more of a cultural thing at this point, you know? You had to be there. Yes, you had to be there. So, is the Barca the Polish 6-7? I don't want to think about it like that. and in general, like, the thing that I was saying was that a lot of stuff happened. Like, too long didn't read, holy shit. But also, like, we had so many experiences. Like, I'm doing an end of year discussion. We shouldn't do an end of year discussion, isn't it? Isn't it? Pan kiedy stanął nad brzegiem. I know that my parents will question why the fuck I started singing Barca right now. But hey. But yeah, no, like, polish it. Always polishing everything. If if I ever need to send a job application, I'm gonna be like, hey, if you need someone to polish the final product in your company, I'm the person for you. I am polished, certified polishing person. Where did my YouTube page jump back? What? I guess I'm not the only one with technical problems. Huh? So, anyone else is having YouTube problems? Because, like, I have to say, in the past days, YouTube was a pain to use. But, like, even to just watch. You know? No, I don't want to get sick. I'm right? Yes. No, for real. Oh! I need to show you. I need to show you my So it's still not installed because I'm waiting for the telephone line. But I have the landline phone ready to be installed, and it's fucking amazing. Wait. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to find it on Google. Because my dad found it at the last cleaning thingy. Wait. It's wooden. Wait. I cannot find the same one. I cannot find the same one. Wait, I want to show it to you though. Okay. I'm gonna show you the phone. I'm gonna post it once it's on the wall, so once the line is connected and everything. Okay. But it is something like this. Okay, no, I cannot find one that is close enough. But it's like the old telephones. I forgot that I have toggles over here. It's one of those old telephones, okay, that have the circle. They don't have the buttons, but the circle. You know. That one? No. Like the wall one with the like the net down the side, like the thing to speak on the side, and has the rotary phone. Yes. But the one that is vertically on the wall, and not the plastic ones, the wooden one. It's so cool. Oh, by the way, chat. Oh, yeah. By the way, chat. Please, can you make us a big favor, okay? Because you know that Twitter did the new thing where you can edit art directly, and the artist cannot really deactivate it nor anything. Please, if you see any of my art or any of Meromone's art or anything that use that AI feature, report it, okay? Because like I have to say, most if not all of the people that I commissioned or got art from do not agree with this, okay? Personally, me neither, okay? And as I also avoid to use any kind of an AI art background stuff like that, I would really appreciate if you see anyone using my features or any art that I got or art featuring me using that feature, please report. Okay? Okay? There you go. Sounds like something from the 1800s. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Because like this is not even a choice thing. Like you cannot even deactivate that. And I have to say, it's a little bit scary because like I saw what it can do because like people were posting and stuff like that, and like you never know what people can do with that. And like as someone that saw a lot of people having their pictures edited against their will for various reasons, it hits a little bit too close to home for my comfort zone. And also, yeah, like I'm going indie, okay? I'm going indie. Like the artists in my basement need food. You know? It is also in the making too. Corporates exist. I have to say, I don't know how does that work in Europe. Not gonna lie. You know? That sounds like an odd option. Why is it here? Yeah, no, for real. It can edit in real life photos too. Yeah, and the thing is that like how to say it? In the nicest way possible. I know of people that got randomly DM'd like pictures using that feature that were not really on brand with them. You know? So yeah, at least before, if someone wanted to mess around with that kind of stuff, they needed to have credits or stuff like that, or go out of the thing, and now it's even easier. It's worrisome, honestly. You're playing jump back 10 minutes again? What the hell? Also in Europe, AI edited footage is required to have made with AI sticker on them. Honestly, I hope that at least that's gonna be something that will happen. Like I have to say, this morning I was watching cat videos as I always do. Oh, in one compilation of a cat video, okay, I just want to see cute cats doing cute things, okay. Why there was 2 AI clips in a 20-second in a short? And just put in the middle there. Like, huh? No, for real. Especially because, like, you have enough cat material on the internet. Like, you don't need AI for that. You know? So it's always slow to catch up to innovation, so those losses may not happen for some time. Yeah, most probably. Fake cats doing fake things. Yes. Like stretching in a not very cat way. I mean, the amount of random AI cat videos and stuff like that. Like I saw my mom's thing and not realizing it was AI. I was like, oh. I have to say, like, I'm having difficulty spotting them as well, and sometimes it's crazy. Crazy. Like, if you think about it, like, how doesn't that mean that soon video footage will not be really a good proof in court as well? Because like it can be faked. If people who are on the internet so much have trouble, I think about the normal people. Yeah, no, for real. I mean, my parents are far from normal, but still. What on earth is with the DVD throwback? I mean, we live for that, okay? That's why. Reality may just be a concept when it comes to the internet, sooner than we may think. I mean, like, let's be honest. The amount of things that, how to say it? Like, the reality is already being shaped by the internet a lot. Like, especially if you saw the progress of having the internet becoming more and more the norm, okay, and like having more and more people using it. Like, it's crazy how much it became part of the day to day. Like, I have to say, one of the things that actually made me stay much better is, and it may sound like not the best idea, blah blah blah, yada yada, okay, but the fact that I actually started focusing more on local news instead of all the worldwide and wide news and so on. Like, I have to say, I don't think that humans are designed to have so many informations in such a short amount of time. Like I have to say, like, when I am sometimes at dinner or at lunch at my parents' house, okay, my dad just keeps switching on the news channels, and I'm like, that's so much information in such a small amount of time. Everyone is saying something different, and you're just bombarded with those information that you cannot do anything about. And it sounds like they are made not even to inform you, but more to get a reaction. And the attention span got so reduced. Oh my god, yes. Glad to see you in your life again, Anna. Merimu. Hi. Imagine kids believing in the AI shit. Actually, talking about kids. So, I have to say, I have a lot of cousins in different age groups. Okay. And because of that, I also saw a bit the evolution of cartoon, okay? And then, out of curiosity, because I entered into a multimedia rabbit hole, I started looking at like the content for children before and now. Oh my god, it's designed to actually make them fry their brains to have a shorter attention span. Did you see the pace of the modern cartoons? You saw Cocomelon, didn't you? Oh my god. Oh my god, Cocomelon is in one of the circles of hell. They found negativity bias. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but like if you want to do an experiment, okay, try to watch some older cartoons. But by older, I mean like even Merry Christmas, Lovely Kawoman. Comantro, thank you so much. Holy shit. Much love. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and Happy Early New Year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, I have to say, why? We are having a DVD simulator stream. Like the stream is not even working. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry. But yeah, no, I was saying that, like, even if you look at the difference between the cartoons from, I don't know, 20 years ago and now, okay, yeah, I think that even 10 years ago, like, try to count the change of scene. Okay. Like, before you would have a scene, okay. If there's something happens, the change of scene, okay. Something is happening, change of scene, okay. Meanwhile now, you have tack. Like sometimes you have a cut and change of scene even after 1-2 seconds. It's crazy. Like then if you look at actually also at how children react to that kind of content, like literally you can see that instead of watching, okay, and observing, like and so on, they are there paralyzed in front of the TV because it's an overload. But then they get used to that kind of speed. Children development slows because of shows like Cocomelon. It's quite scary how much money is put into understanding how to keep children attention and not caring what hacking that does to them. Yeah, no, for real. Like the sounds used, the color used, okay, like and the pacing of it is all studied to keep them hooked up. Like, it acts like a drag. It actually acts like a drag. It's scary. It's scary. Not gonna lie. Like, sorry, I had a full-on rabbit hole moment with those kind of content. You know. Some kids will learn from AI stop version of Cocomelon. Did you ever try to go on like the content farms for children? Because like there are so many content farms with AI stuff for children, and the thing is that a lot of cat ones, okay, and like it's clearly just thrown there, not thinking what could be, okay, just to publish fast and to keep them watching, and like it's creepy. Like before, the cartoons needed to have a specific standard, okay, to be at least educational, okay. I'm not even thinking about having morals and stuff like that, but like there was something regulating what they are supposed to see, okay, and how it should be paced and so on, okay. The thing is that internet is a wild west sometimes. Unfortunately, only for the worst things. Okay. And actually, it's crazy because on one side we are having the sterilization, sterilization? Yeah, sterilization, sanitization of the internet. Okay, trying to make it, make every space, every space, children friendly, with the censorship of the wording, censorship of the topics, and so on. And on the other side, we are having those AI slop kid show farms that sometimes are pretty gory as well. Like there's some fucked up shit around. Okay, that is being fed into kids that don't realize how bad it will be, because honestly, I'm the first one to start doom scrolling sometimes. It's difficult for an adult to put a stop on it. Imagine for a kid. You know? Did you see that video of children reaction to hearing the Cocomelon theme song? Yes! Yes, I saw that! And on the side of the mirror, we have old folks like us having the best time of the time watching a DVD logo hit the corner. Yes! Yes! I mean, we had our own problems, okay? Because, okay, sweetheart. One thing. You can say that we are, maybe we are not as brain fried. Okay, we are still brain fried, okay? Because, hey, you're watching a Vtuber and I am a Vtuber. I don't know who is more fried here, okay? But the thing is, we had our own problem. Because, meanwhile, here we have the AI slop and trying to censorship everything for paying for the children, okay? We had the complete opposite, okay? Like we had Life Leak, we had all the 50-50 gore challenge. Is it a cute cat or someone having a decapitation? And stuff like that. Like don't think that we are safe from this bullshit, okay? We had our series of problems. Okay. 50-50 Friday sale, yes. Okay, that's a different kind of problem. You know? To counterbalance that, the parents are putting that in front of their kids because for some reason they decide they are not going to be interacting with them. Oh my god, yes. But I have to say, I think that one is also the result of having burnt out parents that don't have a good example of how to parent as well. Like let's be honest. Before, it's not something new, since before you would go on, you would watch TV and there would be the information at, what was it, at 10 p.m. with, do you know where your kids are? Remember to not lock your kids outside of the house. Hey, did you check if your kid returned home? Like, it's just that they didn't have the iPad to give us. Okay. But... but yeah. Parents don't want to parent, they want the government to parent. Yeah, but then they don't want to listen to the teachers when it comes to educating their children. I miss the world with days of the internet, although I'm sure I've stunned my development in some ways then as well. Yes! Honestly, yes. Like, I have to say that's like we're having a lot of you know what I miss? I miss the diversity of the old internet, because let's be honest, before when you would go hell, even on YouTube, okay? Yeah, sure. Videos were less polished. Absolutely. But like, two kids dancing to the crazy frog randomly would go viral and became part of the story. Okay, then you switch on the main page and you have people trying their lucks in singing and playing the guitar. Then memes, very stupid memes. I miss the rage comic. Okay, like now everything is more polished, but also it's kinda, how do you say it? Kinda then also because everything is more polished, everyone is trying to make a living out of this as well, because obviously you invest your time, your money, and everything in it. Like, absolutely, I'm doing the same. I'm doing the same. Okay. But the thing is that now it's more difficult to find actually something that is not even just a bit tailored, you know? And that's the worst part. It's not even tailored to the viewer. That's the thing. It's not tailored to the viewer. No. It's tailored to the algorithm. Look at the thumbnails. Look at the titles. Even the tags are this boring. Okay. In the early 2000s, you either had a kid cutting himself in class, or you were
in
the kid.
In the early 2000s, you either had a kid cutting himself in class, or you were the kid cutting himself. #emo forever.
Oh my god, yes. That's true. That's true. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's true. Oh, another thing. Like the random cutting post online. You scroll on thumbnail and bang. Merry Christmas, Mala. Ala, I've been missing you so much. Hope you had an amazing holiday and thank you for all the memories here. Oh, thank you. First of all, typing, you're so real for the emo thing. And thank you for tipping the cow. And Nick, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Holy shit, 16 months. The Audi is the advertising company. That's true. Wait. My brother tried to limit Cocomelon to his daughter, but she started going crazy, so they gave up. Yeah, but that's the thing. They started with Cocomelon. And at that point, like some kids actually react to that stuff as if they were addicted to that. Okay, because like, I think that you could call it dopamine addiction at that point. You know? Even it's so overwork, I don't blame parents for wanting a little quiet time when both are working. Yeah, that's true. Not saying that it's right, but in the world we live at the moment. Yeah. But that's the unfortunate thing. That's the unfortunate thing. It was never a phase, Mom! It was never a phase, Mom! 7 with 7, hell yeah! Nice! Okay, I love that. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you so much for sticking around. Honestly, every time that I see those green messages, I cannot not green. The wealthy parents who said you can do anything, but you can be anything. Create future parents who don't have life management skills and are still focusing on themselves. Wait. What does that mean? The wealthy parents who said you can do anything, you can be anything, created future parents who don't have life management skills and are still focused on themselves. I think that it's more about the fact that that may sound silly, okay? But maybe that's just an area thing and stuff like that, okay? Or a country area. I don't know how it's around, okay? But like, I have to say, looking at for example my cousins, okay? They already have their families, blah blah blah, yada yada. Yes. I'm gonna be the crazy auntie, whatever. But one thing that I know is that they actually, even in school, okay, they had some classes teaching about development, about parenting as well, okay? Like, as a part of the discussion, okay? I never had such, okay? And the thing is that between that and the fact that it's not really talked about this kind of education as well, and a lot of people not having the best experience in the also their experience as kids. Like, it creates a lot of people that are confused about what they are supposed to do, and they kind of put their coping mechanism on the kids that are not grown up enough to have them as coping mechanism. Like I have to say, like, I saw some I think it was a video, okay, that was about like some random parenting problems, stuff like that, and there was this person that was talking about the development and so on, where she had one of the patients that was worried because her kid was not talking, and the kid was not talking because she never talked to the kid. So the kid did not learn. Because she was never told that she actually needs to talk to the baby. Okay, and she was like, I don't know what to say to a baby. The baby cannot reply. Like I just played around, whatever, but like, I'm not a talkative person. But good job, your kid doesn't talk now. And it's gonna need a lot of work to be back on the pace. But on the other side, I have to say, like, when I saw that that video, I was like, oi, internet, are we back? Hello. Working? Can you hear me? Okay, it's back. But like, I have to say, my first reaction was not oh my god, such a not responsible mother, blah blah blah. My first reaction was, holy shit, that's true. I never thought about the fact that that you need to talk to the kid, because if not, how the hell is gonna learn how to speak? Because, like, let's be honest, it's a lot of parenting things are not obvious, and a lot of people are not are losing also a lot of communication skills. Okay, so obviously it's much easier to recharge your social battery, okay, and instead of talking to the kid, just put it in front of the iPad. Like, I think that it's a consequence of all the circle of overworking. I think I'm kind of yapping right now. Wait, let me just grab some cola. Yes, I have some cola today. I love how I'm speaking as if I had any kind of experience with kids. Like, another thing that I saw is that the attention span thing is real. Oh my god. Okay, and I'm speaking from a tutoring point of view. That's why you should have a midwife when you get a baby. Typically, they explain those little things before first days after having a baby. Like, I have to say, like, I don't know if it's something that it's like it's a must or not. Like, I remember in some films years and years ago, when there was the plot of the character getting pregnant and stuff like that, they would go to like the parenting courses. I have to say, I just assumed that they were a thing, but then all the people that I know that actually got pregnant and stuff like that, they never did such a thing. So I'm like, is it an American thing because it was in an American film, or it's something that was done before but not done now? But that's more of a personal curiosity. But the thing is that, yeah, like, it ended up with a lot of I don't know, it's just weird. But yeah, I thought it's something like the government provides. Yeah, but I actually don't know if it's something that is being done still or not. I assume the hospital would have brochures and recommendations for classes like that. When was the last time that you actually read a medical brochure? Parenting classes are more un-American, I think. In we have midwives, but that's just what I've been told. I have to say, I actually have no clue, because like the only thing that I know in my experience was like it was more of the village kind of thing, okay? Because like when my city friends were pregnant and so on, they were in one country, I was in another, okay? Meanwhile, all the people that like all the people, the cousins that actually got a family and so on, like they were helped out by the rest of the village or town, you know. So I think that that's also another thing. Like I have to say, like one thing that now I'm feeling a lot returning to Italy is the holy shit, I actually know my neighbors. Because like how many of you actually know your neighbors? I realized that it's not a usual thing anymore. I know that there is actually the whole talk about everyone wants the village, but like I know zero of my neighbors. Yeah, it takes a village to raise a child, and honestly, that's true. I pretend they don't exist. Yeah, never spoke to them. Yeah, like for example, now I am in a city. It's not a small city, okay? It's not a small city because like I actually counted because like I assumed how far it will be by walking when I was looking at the map, but it takes me 30-40 minutes walking from one side of the city to the other. Okay. And the thing is, still, everyone knows everyone. Okay. Like, that's something that I really missed. Like, living in the UK, I actually knew some of my neighbors and so on, yada yada. But that was just because I was in a pain in the ass, okay? So, not even a pain in the ass at the point, because it was more like I tried to create that village, but it ended up only with me knowing the neighbors, each other, but they didn't know themselves, between themselves. Okay. You're going to get stupid. Oh my god, no, for real. For real. I'm getting snatched. That's how they say, right? Snatched. But yeah, no, like a lot of people are getting more individualistic. Yes, but also in the nicest way possible. People are scared to be ignorant. Okay. Like I have to say, the amount of times that I got stopped by people that I knew, that they would just hold me and be like, why are you going to ask someone, just Google it, or like, no, it's gonna be embarrassing if you ask them, when it was simple as where is a specific place in the city, or where is the bathroom in the restaurant, or I don't know, another random thing, like very basic things. Okay. Like people would try to would find embarrassing asking questions or asking for help. Okay. No? Really? I always like I had a colleague at work that would always say, "Girl, you're getting snatched," when it was when she was talking about the girl that is going to the gym. You know? It was like, wait, how would she say that? How would she say that? She would be... Oh my god, look at you! The gym is doing great for you, eh? Girl, it's getting snatched! Look at that ass! You're doing amazing, You need to show me some of the exercise, because it's looking great. Tell me like that. I'm glad you're getting out of there, though. Knowing neighbors is the biggest blessing. Is a bigger blessing than people realize. No, for real. Like, I have to say, like, when I was in the UK, actually, like I had. Oh, you may hear my mom in the background because she's preparing stuff in the kitchen. Maybe she was saying, since she's fit, some prospective guys will aim to snatch her up. Oh, no, she was talking like kind of the waist being snatched, because she was getting in the hourglass shape. Well, I guess that was just her thing that I got. A snatch waist. Yeah, a snatch waist. But yeah, no, like, actually, if I can ever give you a tip, okay, get to know your neighbors. Get to know your neighbors. Like, it's, even if you are in a place that is not a village, okay, you can create your own village. Like, I have to say, like, I moved out, okay, and I got a message the other day from my ex-manager, okay, that was simply like the holiday wishes, and also she was just saying about the fact that the florist was that worked next door was asking how I was because again yeah we would often chit chat during the breaks and stuff like that. Okay, and like we would exchange bread for flowers, or like for example for example if I would need spices and stuff like that, I could actually go there, okay, to make an order, and I'll be honest. The florist never paid for any food. I never paid for any plant. Okay. My neighbor is a semi-local political. Huh? So even in the UK, you were a social butterfly. For UK standards, at least. I wouldn't call myself a social butterfly. It's just that, like, I am more of a person that is like, if I can help out, why not? You know. And because of that, I would randomly get to know people. Okay, like for example, if we would have some spare food, okay, at closing that we cannot have, and there is no charity coming picking it up and so on, I would, instead of throwing it away, I would just make few boxes and go to the local shops around and be like, hey, we have some sweets, would you like some? And that because of that, you naturally start speaking, you know. It's 5 in the morning over here. Was stressed, but I think I can sleep now. Thanks for making me smile tonight. Oh, I'm glad. Got to sleep. 1999. I mean, it's kind of morning, but still. Chop. Got to sleep. Compared to some friends I have in the UK, that's being a social butterfly, though. I just took after my father when it comes to talking to people. Like my dad is the real social butterfly. Trust me. To be fair, you are very easy to talk to as well, coming from a stranger on the internet like me. Oh, thank you. I have to say, like I think that it's like I may have a chitty chat aura, I guess, because like I'm not actually a chitty chatty person. Okay, the thing is that even if I try to avoid talking to people on my way home and stuff like that, if something if I'm still, someone will start talking to me, okay, or just start chit-chatting, okay. On the other side, like one if for example it's raining and I have an umbrella and I see the person walking in the same direction without an umbrella, I automatically put them under the umbrella and you start talking as well over there anyway, because honestly, if you are under the pouring rain and a stranger comes and takes you under the umbrella and silently walks next to you, that would be fucking creepy. Okay. Ally is trained in regular human interaction, a rare trait those days. Oh, Snatch comes from drag culture. That's why I never heard of it before. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Yep. If I do it, they'll call the police. Oh my god. No, I have to say, I actually had a situation. I had a situation that was so fucking funny. Where I actually did the umbrella thing, okay, and then the girl that girl, she was in her friend woman, that girl, one got surprised, okay, and she just hugged her purse, and I was like, no, it's just that you look cold, and since I have a big umbrella, and we are going the same way. Like, she was so shocked. She was so fucking shocked. Okay. Like, I get it. I have to say, I have the how do you call it? Today is the day of how do you call it? I keep on saying that. At least I have the advantage of being a girl, okay? And because of that, I may be less threatening for other people, you know? More like a cultural shock, yeah, kinda. Oi. Excuse me. Oi, thank you. Okay. Small acts of kindness are scary nowadays. People don't expect such sweetness from random strangers. Yeah, or expect that they want something in exchange. Okay. Because like I had that one also on like people would assume that you do something for them just to get something out of them. Okay. I mean, I get it. But still, I don't even know how we arrived to that. How did we arrive to this discussion? Wait, let me just let me just mute myself a second. Okay, so I muted myself a second to just note the note. How do you say it? One day I will learn that word. It's not sneeze. Blow the nose. And since I was doing that, my mom just looked at me being like, are you really doing it in front of the microphone? And I was like, no, it's muted. So she was very happy, so like that she could do it as well because she was holding it in. Yep. We had a concept of blowing our noses. Okay. I showed up to stream, so I'm rolling with the combo. Nice. I move a scooter out of the way for someone though. They started me like it's my scooter blocking the way. What the hell? I mean, there is a lot of people that are kinda like in the nicest way possible. They don't realize that they are not the center of the extent. Yeah, and to put it less nicely, there is some entitled assholes around. Okay, like I would know. I work in customer service. Okay, and well, not gonna lie. I'm just relearning that they are not the majority. You know? Yeah, family time. Yeah, family bonding moment. It was a natural flowing conversation, yeah, so I forgot how we got here as well. Yeah. Bless you for leaving customer service. Honestly. Even though I have to say, I am feeling so anxious about not having a job actually, because like technically yes, I'm streaming and so on, but I decided that I'm gonna give myself half a year. Okay, that I'm gonna give myself half a year to try to be able to sustain myself with new activities. I mean, rigging commissions help quite a bit. Okay, so at least that. Okay. But I want to try to actually put all of my energies towards content creations. So, but that also means that I had so many plans on how to make my day go and so on, how to structure my day with a schedule, blah blah blah. And then I still don't have internet, so every time that I'm not in my parents' living room, I cannot actually use the computer for work, and I end up just being at home playing with the cats and feeling like a useless piece of shit. On the bright side, hey, I finally got time to read a little bit. Like I'm on my. Like, first I started with some crack fan fictions. Okay. Then I reread Candide of Voltaire. I started reading some old mangas that I was waiting for new chapters. Now, in the past 3 days, I just read the Hunger Games book because I actually watched only the first film. Okay, and then. I never got that much of a big interest, and lately I have some random videos or shorts about the fact that Katniss is unreliable narrator, and how the books were presented sounded very interesting. So I was like, huh, I may try. And I just read each day. I read one book. So yeah, third day of reading and. I'm finishing the third book. Like, I was supposed to finish it yesterday, but I started looking for like the 3D artists and stuff like that. So I, in the end, didn't finish the last chapters. But I'm on the last 3 chapters of the third book. So it's a forced vacation. I'm not good with vacations. After half a year after you get internet, yes. I will try. Because like I always have like emergency funds, okay? But so you know, I live with the rule that whatever happens, you always need to have enough money on the side to be able to survive for at least a month, okay? If something happens. Okay, so I have that one as an emergency, and I know that in case, like, I know that I can ask for help. Okay, we want to work. Exactly, we want to work. Okay. Damn, you are Spidala. Yeah, I'm fast at reading. You would not say that looking at how I read on Steam, but that's just because reading when you need to say it and reading it when you don't need to say it out loud is a completely different speed. Like, I am a pretty fast reader. No? Ali's a workaholic like me. Honestly, yeah. Runs in the family. Explore possibilities, try everything that can be rigged but shouldn't be rigged. Yeah, but for that I need my computer. But I cannot keep on unplugging it and moving it from house to house. Especially because, like, I need to get my parents to drive me there, because I'm not gonna drag the whole computer alone, and I don't have a driving license. Like, let's be honest, a driving license, if you live in a bigger city in the UK, is not very useful. You would just pay extra for parking and everything. And I didn't touch the grass to begin with, and I lived next to my work because I actually got moved by the company to open that workplace. Okay, so I picked the closest apartment that I could find. Okay, this is the same problem I have. Yes, welcome back. If I didn't condense milk good enough, you get a good milk substitute. Ooh, okay. Didn't know that. It's kind of funny when that you are bad at vacations when vaca means cow in Portuguese. Yes, it is kind of ironic. When you live in a big city, driver license is not worth it because of all the public transport. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm gonna actually get a driving license in the near future. But surely not in those few months, because I still have a lot of paperwork and so on, and the whole going indie thing. You know. Got a car or a bike to go around? I mean, why should I have a car if I don't have a license? No, I have a bike. What do you think of Yuri? Should I show you the picture of me and Elias kissing each other to reply to your question, or the semi-bondage art between me and Bonnie to give a reply to this question? Are you going for a full driver's license, or aiming for like a scooter? I mean, I'm gonna go for the full driving license just because, like, I have to say, I'm not a car person. But I'm a motorbike person. Okay. So I'm gonna take to the proper driving license so like that I can actually go around with the motorbike. You know? Not a car person yet. No, I get car sick, okay? I get car sick, and I know that when you are the one driving, it's different, blah blah blah, yada yada. But like, I just don't like cars in general, you know? I always loved motorbikes though, and I mean, my dad is a biker, okay? So I think that influenced me as well a lot, especially because like my dad is a biker, a lot of my uncles are bikers as well. Like I would go around in the past also, either with my dad, or my dad would take my mom on his motorbike, and I would go with the neighbor, okay, on his motorbike, okay, and we would do the moto club rounds and so on, and I kind of miss it. And I would like to be independent on the motorbike, especially after that day. Oh my fucking god! One day, okay. There was one day in that I will never forget. Okay. The day when both me and my parents decided that maybe I'm not gonna go on the motorbike with them our neighbor anymore. Okay, because you would think that he was the best pick, him being a policeman and everything. Not really, because oh my fucking god, I still cannot listen to a certain song by The Pooh, okay, without dreading for my life, okay. Because, you know when you call someone an adrenaline junkie? Well, imagine that I was on a motorbike with him, okay? And mind you, I was the age of his son, okay? So you would think that the dude would have a little bit of consideration of, you have another person that has not as much experience with fast vehicles as you, okay? So maybe going on a mountain road at God knows how much speed, okay? And then, mind you, it was a sport motorbike. And then, I was already holding for my dear life. But then, he also took my hands, okay? And put and started driving without the hands on the handle of the motorbike, okay? And he would do like kind of the Titanic scene, but in reverse because I was behind, okay? Starting singing the song from the Pooh I still remember, and I think my mom will look from the kitchen as soon as I start singing, because it was "Si può essere amici per sempre." I have to say, I cannot listen to that song without remembering that. Okay. Okay. Like, now I'm laughing about it, but it was terrifying at the time. And then we got lost. Because meanwhile driving so fast and doing that, he got distracted and went into the wrong way. But then there was no connection. You know? Like that? Ayo, is he single? That bad boy. Oh my, okay, do you want some tea? So, I need to remember in therapy. Yeah, I can see that being pretty nerve-wracking. Yeah, but on the other side, man, I ate the best ragu ever then. Because after that, we were in the mountain, nothing to do, nothing to be found, okay? Trying to communicate with the rest of the group, okay? So we started asking around for the direction of the meeting point and so on. And we found a restaurant, okay? And he was like, okay, since it's my fault that we are here in the middle of nowhere, let me offer you lunch. And I ate the best ragu ever. It was with cervo. Deer meat. Oh my god, that was delicious. You know. I'm now a programmer. I've been coding in C since October, and now I've just got a really cool development board. Ooh, congratulations! I have no clue what half of the stuff means, but I'm proud of you. Good job! And wait, what was I saying? Motorbike. That sounds wonderful after such an experience. Yeah, no, but we're still laughing about it. But I kind of forgot what was the point of what I was saying. Oh yeah. I asked if you wanted tea. So, you know how I said that I am kinda oblivious, okay? If not to use the definition of fucking dumb when it comes to getting a hint. Right? Well, the thing is, I took after my father. And the shit I heard the other day. About the other day. Because you need to remember that now my parents are chill, they are doing their motorbike stuff and so on, okay? And like my mom is more on the elegant side because you need to be more ladylike and stuff like that, blah blah. She's nodding even though she doesn't know what I'm saying. She just heard mom, okay? But you need to know that my mom, okay, in the past was more close to a punk than a lady, Okay, and sometimes you can see that coming out. And one of the days, one of the things that happened made that come out. Why? Because my dad was doing a job for a customer. Okay, and the thing is that actually, how to say it in the nicest way possible, she found any excuse of the world to not finish the payment. Okay, and it was about not finding a job and everything, blah, blah, blah. And my dad, being the nice person he is, he would be like, okay, take your time and everything, blah blah blah, yada yada. Okay, and he would randomly check, updates about the fact if she found a job, if everything's alright and stuff like that. Okay, very politely. On the other side, my mom was boiling. Why? Because the customer would be a little bit too close, a little bit too touchy. Okay, a little bit too much in general. Okay, and the thing is, my dad would not see that. Okay, my mom and my aunt would be like, you motherfucker, get a hint. Like, she's clearly using it as an excuse to have you check on her. Okay, and actually that was what was happening. But you know how how they got to know that. Oh, in the meantime, a little bit of a side story. In the meantime, in this one, my dad doesn't know. I can say that because he doesn't speak English. Okay, but in the meantime, you have the situation of my dad not getting a hint that actually the customer is flirting with him. Zero, completely. Okay, no shit were given because he is blind for any kind of woman around because my mom is my mom. Okay. And on the other side, there is my mom going full, that's mine. That's mine. Get the fuck out of what's mine. So she did the thing that every sane Polish woman would do. She fucking called her and be like, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good. You? Good. I have a question. Yes? Is it... What are you trying to do to my husband? What? What? You and my husband. What's going on there? Oh, nothing. Everything completely, completely professional. I don't know what you're talking about. Good. You'd better say like that. And she closed the call. My dad still doesn't know about that call. But anyway, the thing is, the thing is that on the other side, okay, my dad was still trying to get the payment. And I am still laughing about this bullshit because I'm like, I can see myself doing the same shit that either my mom did or my dad did, okay? Because I can see externally, I cannot see when it comes to me, okay? But the thing is, the last message interaction between my dad and that customer was the fact that he asked again if she got a job and if she can do the payment and stuff like that, okay? And then she, out of nowhere, okay, mind you, after telling my mom there is nothing between them and that is all professional, wrote to him, I'm always thinking about you. And my dad, not getting the hint, can you guess what he wrote? Can you guess what he wrote? Can you guess what he wrote? Let's see if you can guess. What a clueless person would reply to that. Exactly. He replied with, "Yeah, me too. I always think about you as well." Meaning, I always think about you as well because you still didn't pay me. And then she was like, "Oh, but I didn't. Are you for real? Because I couldn't read that from your from your actions." And then my dad reads that message. He's like, "What the fuck?" And goes to my mom, being like, "I don't get what she's saying." And my mom is like, "You are lucky that you are showing me this because you don't get what the fuck is this. Because if you would just let it be and I discover it by mistake, that would be a shit show." Because he was confused. He was just thinking about the payment that is missing. I'm like, oh my fucking god! I came out of those idiots, and I love that. Did she call again? Oh, my mom just hit my dad with, "I told you so," and my dad was like, "Huh," and stopped replying. Okay.
Good morning, Alitilda. Just got out of work and what do I see? Just the prettiest cow streamer hottie with the best assets, lovely voice, and cute smile, red heart emoji.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning. And then you were eating the cow. But yeah, my dad started just replying to every question, asking, "Okay, when you get a job so like that you can finish the payment." But honestly, no, like, you know why I say that this? Because I heard that yesterday, okay? Because I was gossiping with my mom, okay? Because the thing is that my dad is not the gossiping person. Meanwhile, I just returned, okay? So I'm not on I'm not completely in on what happened. Meanwhile, I was out, okay? So I started hearing all the tea. Oh my god. Is that obvious or is he playing for the chess? No, he's oblivious. Like it's not even the fact that he is he's so terrible at getting the hint, okay? Because like from what I heard, my dad was a flirt and when he wanted, okay? And I hear how he speaks to my mom. The thing is that like he is so down bad for my mom, okay? That he doesn't even see the others as like, yeah, okay, whatever, you're not my wife. That's the kind of dynamic. Like literally, my dad has a personalized ringtone from a disco polo song by mind you, okay? When my mom is calling him, that is literally singing, "That's my wife," okay? It literally says, "Oh, my wife, my heart. There is no no other two like the two of us. Because I love your eyes." Like that's the literal translation of the ringtone for my mom calling his phone. Okay. You know? I think I know where Ala's coolness comes from now. Yeah, kinda. Oh, bye-bye! Main character level of denseness. I have to say, like I have to say, my dad sometimes can be crazy as well. Like I remember growing up having like friends that would comment on my parents being like, because like I have to say, like my parents aged well. Okay. Okay. And the thing is that, like, I remember people trying to hit on my parents. Okay. I remember people trying to hit on them. But the thing is that, good luck trying to actually, get in between two people that elope together in another country. Like, because context. My parents eloped, okay? My mom went on a holiday, did not return from the holiday because she met my dad. They got married after was it 3 months? Okay. And then she returned home as a married woman. Okay? They literally married in secret. And they didn't know each other before. Okay? Like, good luck. You're lucky for a loving family. Honestly, yes. And I think that the karma recovered for all the rest of the family. Not gonna lie. But Michael's family is great. So honestly, that's good. Cannot say the same for the rest. Any interesting thing you feel like spilling? So. Any interesting thing? The first one that comes to my mind is that actually. Oh wait, 18 months under the cow. Wait. I had such a good time being smothered by the crushing weight of your content. I love you lots and you're stuck with me. Thank you for being here, Nick. Thank you so much. Mwah! Much love. But like, I'm trying to see what could be that is not doxable, okay, and that makes sense without knowing the people, you know, because there are a lot of tea that is not interesting if you don't know the people to begin with, you know. So. No, honestly, no, because there would be one tea, but it's too fresh and too personal for the people involved. Okay, so I'm not gonna spill the tea because I want to see. The tea needs to brew. Okay. By now, it's just hot water with that is still brewing. You know. We're gonna see. The true tea will happen in a few months to see the resolution. Then maybe we can talk about it. Okay. But also, I have to say it's nice to be back. I still didn't tell my friends that I'm back because I'll be honest. I will be honest. I want to first focus on fixing everything. Okay, so like that I have all the bureaucratic things done. I have all at least my wiki commissions going. That I have like the home kinda done. Okay, and then I'm gonna start going around being like, hi, I'm back. You know. Like, I mean, they didn't see me for years. They're not gonna die for not knowing that I'm here for 3 months. Right? Anyway, I just realized that my parents are politely waiting for me to finish the stream to have lunch because it's 1 p.m. My mom usually would already be cooking, so I maybe need to actually stop the stream soon. They get cow jump scare. Exactly. Especially because, like, I would ring the bell. Okay, pretend to be a mailman. By the way, do you like the new chat? Do you like the new chat? Do you like the new chat? It's made by Wasabi Studio. They did an amazing job. You can't believe how happy I am that Ale and I are finally in the same time zone. Pero, you're talking like if we are not both living in an American time zone anyway and talking at 3 a.m. And not 1 hour behind. Honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. Listen! Listen what? Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! So yeah. The chat is very cool. The butterfly and flowers are so cool. It's a ribbon! Wait. It's a ribbon! Wait. Yeah. Look. Wait. Okay. Wait. Write something. Write something. Look how it appears. You see? And it has also the flowers and everything with the rose. Like, if a mod writes, it's gonna be a different thing. And if I write, it should be another thing. Wait. Do I have a different symbol? No, I don't have a different symbol. Oh. I know. But it's cute, I love it. Hehe. Let's go well with your style. Thank you! Okay. Okay, I have to go to dinner and it's ready. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I have to say, I'm gonna see who's streaming right now in the meantime. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The direct. Let's see. I only see Paco's streaming, so maybe let's see if we can raid a random person that we don't know. What do you think? Sounds like an idea. Let's see for a Vtuber that is streaming. Okay. Okay. Search Vtuber. Vtuber live. Okay. Let's see. What if you were a fire truck? A fire truck? Oh my god, you're so cute! Her model is so cute! Oh, and her stream deck arrived. Okay, let's see if we can rate her. It's the first person that came out. He looks like a cutie. I don't know. Okay. 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 Perfect. Wait. Let's go around. Woman, ignore my message. What happened? What happened? The amount of time I mistook the time for waking you up. Yes. I should invest in an alarm clock instead of being. Mero, I know that you're gonna be away, so can you give me a call? Last time I even did pinged everyone being like, hey, you can ping me in this amount of time so like that I wake up. Wait. We'll have to give a suggestion. Urant is doing charting at the moment. I have no clue who Rurant is. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know the person. Wait. Do you dual stream? Maybe she's dual streaming. Is she? She's so cute, what the hell? She's so cute. Okay, you know what? Let's go to her. Let me subscribe. Okay. Are you ready? Ala doesn't know about the Hollow Stars? Not really. Not really. Like, I think there is one with the blue hair there. I think. I cannot reconnect a face to the name. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I just remember that there is someone with blue hair because I like blue, so. But I cannot even remember if it's dark or light blue. I live under a rock. Dino boy with the red hair. They have a dinosaur? Yeah, I just know some of the girls. I don't know any one of the boys. Not gonna lie. Like, I am literally living under a rock. Sorry. Okay, ready with the raid message? Ready, steady, everyone. Now that I declared my ignorance when... Oh, wait. I forgot about the toggles. Now that I declared my ignorance for when it comes to other people. Much love, everyone. Mutsu. Are you ready? Mutsu. Thank you for sticking to the Zatsu. Bye. Take care. Mutsu.